The mission statement of Face Forward is bringing socially conscious artists together. What is the role of an artist in society in general? Do you think it's important to use art for social change, and do you think it's effective?
So art is a map to me, and we're all coming from these different areas within this map, this big kind of umbrella map that is art. We have dance, we have spoken word, we have visual art. And the way art, for me, plays into our world is it brings that light, it brings breath.
We are symbol makers, really active public symbol makers, and we need to protect. The word is protect metaphor, especially. Metaphor and symbolism.
As artists who are projecting other messages in the world, I think it's really important for us to project messages that represent our identity, our identities, where we come from, the communities that we're a part of.
What is your community? So you have to examine it. You have to examine how you're an active participant, as you're saying, within the community that you have, in terms of how you're creating your work, how you're sustaining your work, and how are you giving back to that community.
We can take our art, which is very attractive, and give that to somebody, especially a young person. Those young people can then grow into themselves, and through the practice of art can gain a better sense of self.
Why is it important to have a community? Is it important, first of all, to have a community of artists? Why is it important for us as artists to be embedded in our communities? And how?
To be able to participate in a community like this, like Face Forward, where a lot of different artists from a lot of different disciplines get together, we have this amazing opportunity to learn each other's different languages. Because art is all these kinds of different codes, and it's amazing to me. It blows my mind that I had never considered before going to a spoken word show that someone could reveal something about their context based on the way that a vowel rolls off of their tongue, you know? Or the way that a dancer exists as a body in their entirety, like their entire physical self, completely politicized and there for us. As a means of expression, that's amazing. And I wouldn't ever be able to think about things that way or have access to that if I were to work within like my own very insular visual arts circle where I sit behind a computer. That we have access to this space that's very real and very genuine because we have to rely on our communities and we participate in that discourse more so than just this unfeeling, unthinking craft that's about sense and not about critical analysis about whatever it is that we're doing.